All right, Chris. I think
the
mics are on.
They're on.
Awesome. Cool. Well, hey everybody! Thank you for joining us for this very unique and special Black Friday / Small Business Saturday live streamed event. We're kind of throwing it together as we go. I have a little bit of a script here that I was going to throw up, but it doesn't seem to be. Okay, here we are.
Don't throw up anything.
Yeah, I'm not going to throw up anything. We're going to be good. Tonight we are joined for some music by Jeff Iwanski, and we'll just start the whole show off with Jeff has released a new book.
On Amazon.
Available on Amazon. It's called Pinch Me, It's Christmas by Jefferson Dylan Iwanski. So if you want to head over to Amazon and get yourself a locally written book for Christmas, I mean, this is perfect. I don't know. We'll ask Jeff when he starts to play here what inspired him to write this book and talk a little bit about it, because Jeff's an incredible artist. And actually, we were talking earlier about the very first Small Business Saturday or first Friday that we ever did, and it was with Jeff.
Yeah, those were different things. But in 2014, we started First Fridays. We did them for a couple of years and then kind of stopped and haven't really done them recently, obviously.
Yeah. And we can read your chats while we're live. I see Kayla West is from Iowa. She's here. Brett Pekenschneider, Central Lincoln's here.
John Parrish.
John Parrish, yes. So, chat with us throughout the evening, whether you're on Facebook, whether you're on YouTube, and we should be able to see your chats throughout the night. A little shameless plug here. Tonight's live stream is being produced by BCN, which is my second small business that I run here in town. I've got Chris Steffen behind the soundboard. He's making us all sound nice this evening. We are in the process of partnering with Lincoln Calling to bring you Lincoln Calling TV, which is going to be kind of a single location where you're going to be able to find local concerts, podcasts, and all sorts of really cool content. So, check us out on YouTube, youtube.com/Basement Creators Network, and stay tuned for Lincoln Calling TV. We're looking forward to it.
Before we get to the music, I just kind of wanted to say why we're doing this in the first place. We always have a huge line, as you may have seen by the pictures on the slideshow before this, but we want to encourage you to place your order tonight. We have discounts live on our website. You spin a wheel to get some random discount.
Yeah, Sam, you keep talking. I'm going to see if I can quickly open up our website and show people right here on the screen how it works. Yeah, why don't you talk a little bit about the history of the coffee roaster while I bring up this site.
Yes, well, I'm going to finish my thought first.
Please do.
So if you place your order tonight, you can pick it up in store tomorrow, but we just don't want to have a flood of people right at 9. So if you kind of spread it out throughout the day, we're also doing local delivery on Monday for the $2. And that's just a way to spread it out a little bit, trying to socially distance the best we can in a small space. As many of you know, the coffee roaster started in 1995 by my dad. And in 2014, he decided he wanted to retire. So I took over at the young age of 23. I wasn't really expecting to do it so young, but it's been a good experience the last 6 years. And how's that coming over there?
It's coming along okay. I was able to get it on the screen here. So if you're...
I think I heard an order come in already.
Yeah, we did hear an order. So there's going to be a couple things we're doing tonight. And again, we're throwing this all together. We're hoping that you have a good time at home. If you see here on the screen that is currently covering my face, that is what you're going to see when you log into our website. And so all you got to do is enter your email and your name, and then you can spin this little wheel, and it will land on a variety of different discounts that you can receive. This is going to be live from right now all the way through the weekend. We're going to be shouting your name out live here tonight if you order during the stream. And maybe we'll do some extra flash sales and giveaways here during the stream as well.
There's so many people talking.
I know. We're trying to follow everything that's going on.
Thank you, Patrick Smith. You win the award for the first local pickup order on the stream. So
yes.
Thank you. So let's get to some music before we talk some more.
Yeah, is there anything else that you wanted to say before we...
No, we can wait for questions for the next section.
Sounds good. All right, everybody, I would like to introduce to you Jeff Iwanski.
Hello, everyone. Sounds like 1,000 things. I can't find the formula. I made it mad and I made it mean. I never made it for anyone other than me. Played it loud and I played it long. Played it soft and I played it wrong. Kept on playing all night long. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll play one more song. I thought about hanging it up. My goddamn beard's turning white. Coffee is black and I'm up anyway, and I spent all day just working for wages. Played it crooked and I played it straight. Played it for love and I played it for hate. Played so much more than I ever got paid. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll play one more song. Driven a band right over a cliff and laughed on the way down. I drove my girl down to the dance and I spun that girl around, boys. Spun that girl around. Say it sounds like 1,000 things. Can't find the formula. So maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll stay. Maybe I'll play one more song. Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. I'm going to change harps here. This next song I wrote a long time ago. This one goes out to my grandma Dina. You may see, know how it goes. You may know, never really know. Bells and tin cans, dragging best laid plans all along. and it grows for everyone to see like a tree. The branches and the leaves changing through the seasons, with and without reason, all along. All around, from near and far away from above, with mercy and with grace, doing what we can within a bigger plan all along. There are open arms, there's an empty space, there is room for everyone in this place. In the end, it all begins again, and the light keeps shining down the line, touched by the love that is running through the blood all along. In the end, it all begins again, and the light keeps shining down the line, touched by the love that is running through the blood all along. Touched by the love that is running through the blood all along. All right, thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. Little Hank Williams. Isn't that all right? New harp again. I always thought it'd be funny to, harps. If you don't know, harps come in different keys. If you don't know this, I always thought it would be funny just to grab the wrong key and just wail. Just go to town on it, even though it's wrong. Be pretty funny. The news is out all over town that you've been seen out running round. I know that I should leave, but then I just can't go. You win again. This heart of mine would never see what everybody knew but me. Just trusting you was my great sin. What can I do? You sorry for your victim now, for soon his head like mine will bow. You know he'll give his heart, but all in vain. And someday say, you win again. You have no heart, you have no shame. You take true love and give the blame. I guess that I should not complain. I love you still. You win again. Back to you, Vince.
Ron.
I
muted.
wanted to say that.
All right.
I'm going to say that after I play every time.
Please
Thanks,
do.
Jeff.
Please
That was
do.
awesome.
Jeff, absolutely beautiful.
Thanks.
Of course. Hey, I'm going to switch it back to you real quick.
Okay.
I want you to tell people about your book quickly, if you don't mind.
Yeah, how did that come about?
Yeah.
It's okay. Pinch Me, It's Christmas is a basically illustrated song lyrics. And you guys know the song, right?
Of course.
Of course you know the song because two of the people in this room are in the band I play with, and we did a song called Pinch Me, It's Christmas. And during the pandemic, I needed to draw, so I drew the lyrics, made a book, and there it is.
Excellent. Perfect. Well, yes, if you're just now tuning in, Jeff Iwanski has a book out on Amazon called Pinch Me, It's Christmas. So hop on to Amazon, support local artists, support local musicians, and specifically support Jeff Iwanski.
Yes. Well, thank you. I already have a list of people to thank for placing an order. First, I'd like to shout out Jen and Terry, who were in the store today and still placed an order tonight. That's so nice of you. Thank you. And then Krista, Jesse, Randy, Chi, Joe and Michaela, Molly, James, Marguerite, and Anitra so far. And I forgot to mention earlier, the first 100 orders or people in the store tomorrow, whatever comes first, get a commemorative 25-year pint glass.
Bryce, could you hand us
Yeah.
or demonstrate
Yes.
the pint glass?
Please do. And this is Bryce, our lovely moderator. And is it on there?
I think, yeah, that's beautiful.
Okay.
Beautiful. Yes, yes.
I don't know what I'm looking at.
Bryce is in the chat with all of you right now, and we are so excited that you guys are here with us. We'd love to see even more people here with us right now, so if you haven't already, share the stream on Facebook. We're at about 60 to 70, so
Love it.
love seeing you.
Oh, yeah, I also wanted to clarify, we still are open tomorrow 9 to 4. We just wanted to have this pickup option so you can come in, grab your coffee off the table, wave at us. We'll get you a cup of coffee. We'll have lots of coffee brewed. Thank you, Ash. I see that just came through.
Yes, yes.
And here shortly, we're going to have Gayleen from Lulu Bee Chocolates, Lindsay from Jacoby Skincare, and Jasmine from Cup of Co. So we'll go into some more music and then come back and have some guests.
Yeah, let us know when you're spinning the wheel on the website which discount you got. Michaela Iwanski, who just happens to be Jeff's daughter, spun and got 15% off all accessories, and she got some hot cocoa out of the mix, which is Cup of Co. and one of the local businesses who are going to be joining us today. And Sam is going to show you
There's some Cup
the
of
beautiful
Co.
Cup of Co.
There
right
is
there.
mint and regular. They're both amazing.
Available on the website.
Also want to show some home brewing equipment since a lot of us are at home.
Yes, and one of the discounts you can win is 15% off any of our brewing systems. So we have the toddy maker. If you're into cold brew, or if you're not into cold brew, it's going to be perfect for you. It comes with everything you need to get started, but then we also have, of course, all of the accessories that you need, including some of the new filters that they just came out with, which makes cleanup really easy. Cold brew is an excellent choice if you're looking for something with lower acidity. Brewing with cold water lowers the acidity of coffee about 30%, so if coffee is something that ends up hurting your stomach, maybe try that.
I thought it was 60%, but
I don't know if it's that high. You might
Okay.
be giving cold brew too much credit.
okay, well,
So the next thing on the list that we have on the website, of course, is the Chemex. If you want a very fancy pour-over, this is the way to go. When your friends and family come over, of course, after the pandemic is over, they're going to see this brewer on your table, and they're going to be like, wow, that person knows coffee. That's because you do know coffee. So Chemex, and again, we also have all of the accessories that you need once you get the original brewer. All available online, all available in store. Janet just got 15% off local products.
Woo!
Excellent, excellent. Thank you so much.
thank you, Nick Steffensmeyer, Jordan Gonzalez, hello, Megan Dreyer. I think I'm caught up. Thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Yes, yes.
This is what I call the original Keurig. It is the easiest way to brew coffee, 1 cup at a time, and makes a way better cup than a Keurig. So you just add a filter, put it over your mug, pour hot water over it. Got
Easy
a
as
great
that.
cup of coffee.
Good cup of coffee.
$3.99.
You don't need the pods. You don't need anything extra. You just need some fresh beans.
And some number
hot
2
water,
filters.
And number 2 filters. Jacoby Skincare is in the Facebook chat saying that the sound isn't working, but I haven't heard that from anybody else. So let us know if you're live and the sound isn't working. Katie Moore says the Guatemalan is our favorite, an Americano with it is the best. Thank you so much, Katie. Appreciate that. Yeah. So we're going to head over to, cool, she got it to work. Jacoby, we're good to go. No problem. We're going to head back over to Jeff for a few more songs, and then while Jeff is playing, we're going to bring on, hopefully, our guests for the evening from Jacoby Skincare, Cup of Co., and Lulupi Chocolates. Thank you so much for joining us. Yeah.
Thank you, Beth, for the order. Just saw that come through. Got some good hot chocolate.
There's so much going on. I'm hoping you having an awesome time, and I know that we are here, and I can't wait to hear Jeff play some more music. So go ahead, Jeff, take it away.
All right, man. You got me?
We got you.
This song's called John Lee Hooker Killed Everyone. John Lee Hooker killed everyone, killed him with a guitar, grabbed onto the E chord and stabbed him right in the soul. Blues ran down in a blood red sound, soaking down in the dirt. John Lee Hooker killed everyone, then he wiped his hands on his shirt. Power came down from the power lines, lightning struck the puddle in the skull, tore his throat through with fire and smoke, and he lived to tell the tale. Angels came down from the power lines, lightning struck the puddle in the skull, soothed it down with molasses brown, as deep and dark as hell. came down from the power lines. Lightning struck the puddle in the skull. Turned my ass into twisted glass that shattered from the sound of it all. Power came down from the power lines. Devils came up from the well. Laid me down in the dirty ground as deep and dark as hell. Blues ran down in a blood-red sound, soaking down in the dirt. John Lee Hooker killed everyone, then he wiped his hands on his shirt. John Lee Hooker killed everyone, then he wiped his hands on his shirt. John Lee Hooker killed everyone, then he wiped his hands on his shirt. And that's that one. Thank you, thank you, thank you. This is a song about this is a fairly new song, actually. It's about I don't know what it's about. It's about isolation. How about that? That's a good subject, right? For these days. Who the hell keeps closing the door? Who? The lady with the white dog, or the religious kook, the pretty girl from up in 207, the long beard guy, or the one that smells like urine? Who the hell keeps closing the door? Who? I thought I had their number, now I'm not sure. It could be the psychic or the guru. It could be the wise guy or the stooge. Who the hell keeps closing the door and why? Maybe it's the lonely stock boy from 309. Maybe he's only high. Or maybe it doesn't want anyone to hear him crying. Could it be an open door is too inviting? Makes it harder to harden the heart, it makes it hard to hide. Could it be the closer is closer than I think? Someone I never think of, standing on the brink of a love that's just unheard of. Could it be an open door is too inviting? Makes it harder to harden the heart, it makes it hard to hide. Could it be the closer is closer than I think? Someone I never think of, standing on the brink of a love that's just unheard of. Who the hell keeps closing the door? Who? I try to keep it open, but it's not easy to do. One day open, 3 days closed. By the 7th day, I don't work no more. One day open, 3 days closed. On the 7th day, I don't work no more. On the 7th day, I don't work no more. All right. Thank you, folks. Thank you, folks. We'll do one more quick one here. This one is another brand new one. And it's actually co-written by me and some beautiful comrades from the North Country. Still trying to figure this one out, but it'll work for now. Somewhere it's tomorrow, but I'm not going there. Somehow I know I ain't ever leaving here. Sometimes I drink alone, sometimes I stare at the walls in your picture and the rafters so bare. When I'm drinking alone, staring blurry-eyed at the phone, I wait for your call as I walk the floor. Maybe tomorrow, 'cause I know that somewhere it's tomorrow, but I'm not going there. Somewhere it's tomorrow, but I'm not going there. I'm cursed and I'm nursing this poor heart. I see my future hanging in the air. Somewhere it's tomorrow, but I'm not going there. Sorrow is my theme, and I will never live the dream. I wake in the wee hours with a start. Your pillow is empty, and so is my heart. I can't move on since we've been apart. Somewhere it's tomorrow, but I'm not going there. I'm cursed, and I'm nursing this poor heart. I see my future hanging in the air. Somewhere it's tomorrow, but I'm not going there. Somewhere it's tomorrow, but I'm not going there. I'm cursed and I'm nursing this poor heart. I see my future hanging in the air. That's a good idea. I want to stop it there. That'd be cool. Yeah, that'd be a cool ending. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Back to you, Vince. Back to you, Vince.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, we're heading back. Sam, real quick, I'm unmuting the microphone so the people here now on our Skype can hear me. Sam's going to read off a few people who've placed orders.
Yes.
And then we're going to bring you on the screen. So nobody can hear you yet. So, clear your throats or do whatever you need to do.
All right. Well, we had a lot of orders come in, and I'm hoping I didn't skip over anyone. But thank you to Neil, Jeannie and Dennis, Robert, Craig, John, Michelle, Kelly, I can't read, Mandy, I know Mandy, Liz, Cassidy, Todd, Beth, Christy, Deborah, Abby, Talon, Matthew, Clay, Travis, Katie, James, Janet, Robert, and let me refresh. No, we're good. Thank you all so much. I hope you got a discount on the wheel. And now we are going to interview some of our friends.
Yeah, we're going to bring you guys on. And so you are now live here on the Coffee Roaster television.
Woo! Well, thanks for being here, everyone. I guess, oh yeah, your names are on there. I don't know there's so many screens going on around here. Well, I guess we can jump right in.
Chris, can you check their audio on your phone?
Okay. Well, I sent you guys the questions in advance, so I always like to prepare myself, but I don't know which direction we should go. Jasmine, do you want to start with a little elevator pitch about Cup of Co?
Sure. So Cup of Co is, I think the best hot chocolate in the country.
It is.
We honestly did try every single hot chocolate that was on the market. And lots of them were just unsatisfying. They either tasted dirty or like artificial flavors, or you had to add tons of products to them, and then that kind of diluted the flavor. So I love the Cup of Co recipe because it's rich, it's creamy, it's not too sweet, but it can just be as easy as mixing with water. And Cup of Co is the only hot chocolate on the market right now that can be served hot, frozen, or cooked down into a sauce and baked with. So it's super versatile.
That was a great pitch. Love it. It's great hot chocolate. So do you have any other flavors besides the mint and regular right now?
So we actually have 4 recipes, but right now we're only in production on the classic and the creme de mint. We launched Cup of Co publicly again 4 years ago, and as our company continues to grow, we will expand the flavors and bring out a dark chocolate Cup of Co and also a sinfully orange flavor that's really good that I can't wait.
That sounds great. Well, thank you. Lindsay, do you want to go next from Decovey?
Oh my gosh. I'm so nervous.
That's okay. Me too.
Okay. Hey guys, I'm with Decovey Skincare. And I started my company a little over 6 years ago when my son was diagnosed with eczema. And I wanted to provide him with skincare that wasn't full of chemicals. And there's not much of that on the market. And after learning tons of ingredients that shouldn't be in skincare, I discovered that it was just better to just make my own. It kind of just built from me. I do have an aesthetic background. I was an esthetician at one time in my life. And so it kind of built from the research of ingredients and everything. And It has just kind of grown into a company where I make soaps with your coffee and sugar scrubs with your coffee as well, and lotions and all kinds of like lip balms, anything skincare pretty much we have at Decovy.
It's also great.
That's what we do.
I have eczema, so I really appreciate your products. And I know we've been selling soap throughout the stream, so same with hot chocolate. And last but not least, Aileen with Lulu Bee Chocolates. Give us your pitch.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. So I guess my elevator pitch is more of a story than
That's okay. People love stories.
than a real quick answer. I started my business about 5 years ago, and it all started, I would say, when I was a kid. My mother, and it happened to be almost every November, she would make one room in our house into her chocolate production room. And so she would close off the room and open a window to get it nice and chilly in there. She'd bring in a big marble slab, melt some chocolate, and she would just sit there and hand temper the chocolate on the slab. And then she'd reach over and grab a little ball of ganache that she had made previously, and she would just hand dip it. She always would mark it with a little, like an O for orange or A for almond, or she would always mark it with a little swirl, a little cursive swirl on the top, so we knew what was inside. Mine favorite was the mint, so I always looked for the M, because I love mint and chocolate together. So that's kind of how I started. I mean, I grew up with having chocolate in the house around in December. My mom would always make them to give for gifts. But about, I don't know, many years ago, my mother ended up sending me a box of chocolates for my birthday. And I opened up the box and they were just stunning. They were gorgeous. I had never seen anything so beautiful. And being in a family of foodies, even though I wanted to eat them by myself, I decided that I would share. And so we cut every little piece into 4, and we all had a little nibble, and the flavors just blew me away. I was so amazed that they could put so much flavor into this little teeny morsel. And so it really, really piqued my interest. And from there, my nightstands were filled with books about making chocolates. I devoured every book I could about, chocolate making and recipes. And I'm experimenting and trying all sorts of things. And, friends have become taste testers, and, all of that to where it was, I think they were probably saying, I'm done. You don't need to give us any more chocolate. But they encouraged me, why don't you go out and try and make a business of this? And so that's when I started my business.
Awesome. Was there a problem? Okay, sorry. I would not be a good news anchor. There's too much going on that you guys can't see. Anyway, okay, now on to the next question. Just a quick pitch about I keep using the word pitch, but some of your sales for Black Friday, Small Business Saturday, Cyber Monday. There's so many days. So, Jasmine, you first.
Well, you guys are doing my favorite special, especially for gift giving season, which is buy 5 tins, get the 6th one free. That really is the best deal for Cup of Co. You can't find it anywhere in the country for less than that. It makes those only $12, which is a really good gift for teachers, or if you have a lot of people on your list, it's a nice price range. And the thing that I love the most about when people get a gift of the Cup of Co tin is that they don't expect to be blown away by it. Like, they may get it and be like, what? Okay. And maybe it goes in the closet or in the shelf. And then the one night that they make it and they taste it and they're like, oh my gosh, what is this? And then they come back to whoever gave it to them and they're like, where did you get that? How can I get some more? And they can't live without it. So I think that's always a fun thing when you get something out of the blue and it just blows all of your expectations and you want more.
Yeah, especially a mix that you mix with water. I was not expecting the flavor that I got out of it. So,
and it tastes like milk in your mouth. Like,
yes,
it's meant to taste. You can't tell that there's tons of milk in the recipe, so not watery at all.
Awesome. Lindsay, do you have any specials going on?
Yeah, so tomorrow at Decovi, we're having actually a show where I took over the parking lot, and we're having vendors in our parking lot. So for social distancing, they're going to be spread really far apart. And the whole store is going to be 20% off, and the bar soaps are going to be $6. And yeah, that's our special for tomorrow.
Perfect. Sounds awesome. And where is that located?
That is located at 3900 South 6th Street here in Lincoln, suite number 4.
Okay.
So that's down in the area over in the industrial area behind like Shoguns and the Warm Cookie
That's
over
exactly
there.
how we describe it. So I
Yeah.
wanted to see
Yeah.
how you would tell people to get there. Awesome.
That's how we do it.
And Gayleen has some very exciting news, I think.
I do.
share.
I do. So tomorrow I am actually having, well, I'm opening my store to welcome people in.
Oh
And
my gosh,
and
that
I
is
know,
so exciting.
so I'm so excited, but also it's just really nerve-wracking at this time too. So, I want to just bring everybody in and just hug them and squeeze them and welcome them into our space. And we'll just have to do that another time as far as like the hugs and the whole big party and all of that. So we are opening our doors, having just a little soft opening tomorrow. And so super excited about opening. I know, Lindsay, isn't
Woo.
that exciting? So opening up our doors tomorrow, my first brick and mortar store, super, super excited about it and can't wait for everybody to come and see it at socially distant and with masks on, please.
Yes. And where is it? And what are your hours tomorrow?
Okay, so it is, the address is 5720 Hidcote. And basically, we're in Village Gardens off of 56th and Pine Lake. So behind Campbell's Nursery, we've got Hero and Local are in our backyard, Zipline Breweries to the side of us. So we're just nestled right in there, and we would love to have you come. So that's where we're going to be tomorrow. Our hours tomorrow, we will be open from 10 until 4.
Okay. Perfect. That's so exciting. Congratulations.
Thank
It's been
you.
fun to watch the process. So that kind of leads me into, I wrote down when we first started selling each of your products, and Gayleen goes back the farthest. April 2016 is when we started selling your caramels in bars. So that's
I
very
know.
exciting.
And if you would like me to elaborate, I would, because honestly, on a whim, my daughter and I were at an event, and on a whim, we just came by. We stopped in and we were like, "Hey, would you be interested in being a partner with us?" And having doing some wholesale. And I remember specifically Vince saying, "We are all, oh, I'm going to get choked up. We are all about small business. We support small business. We are a small business and we support small business." And without a hesitation, you guys just, you've been with me from day one, from the very, very beginning. And I am forever grateful. And I don't think I would be opening my brick and mortar if I didn't have the support of you guys, of my other small business community, and helping to get the word out. So I value our relationship. I value our partnership, and you've been with me since the very beginning. And I appreciate you more than you know.
Oh, well,
So,
thank you. That's so nice. I remember that too. I think you came in and bought coffee, and then afterwards you're like, by the way, I sell chocolate. That just seems so long ago, but not at the
I
same time.
know.
So,
Yeah.
well, thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
it
guys
really
are the
did.
best.
It is a group effort, that's for sure. And that's why we want to reach out to businesses like you guys and feature you. So,
Well, and because you do such a fantastic job roasting, there was no question that your coffee would be used when I made my chocolate espresso bar.
oh, yes.
Dark, the dark chocolate espresso bar, and then also the my mocha bonbon, which is one of my absolute favorites.
It's so good.
So
Might be
anyway,
biased, but love it. And then the other two, you guys are more newer on our list. We started selling Cup of Co. in the winter of 2019, so last year, and it just flew off the shelves. And here we are. We have a huge stack of cocoa next to us, so we're not running out anytime soon. And then we started doing the soap collaboration in February, right before the pandemic. So it was actually really good timing to have I was just telling everyone that's here that when I smell the mocha bar, it just reminds me of March. Like it brings back like the feelings of March, which are all over the place. But anyway, that leads me to my final question, which is the best thing to come out of 2020. I know we focus on all the bad things, but I know there has been some good that's come out of it. So yeah, would you like to start, Jasmine?
Well, I'm sure this is not an original thought, but I just really appreciate how for a lot of people, some of our priorities were reset. We sometimes jump on the hamster wheel and go all the time, whether it's in our business and our personal life. And so I feel like 2020 helped me reevaluate my priorities and the kind of balanced life that I want to have. And so I'm just grateful that the product that I have, cocoa, is just such a simple thing. You can bring it into your home. You can enjoy it with the people that you love. And as a business owner, to give myself space to breathe and to remember that this is an amazing product and it doesn't need to grow, super fast overnight, that it's growing just fine and people are enjoying it. And that's why I started it. So I just really, really appreciate that 2020's helped me set better priorities.
That's so true. I think we can all agree with that. Mm-hmm. Lindsay, are you ready? Did you freeze? Oh, no.
Sorry, my husband was like doing ice in the background. I'm like, oh, no. Goodness sakes, I'm sorry if that interrupted you. So 2020, what came out of 2020? Well, Decovy, I just want you guys all to know that Decovy was actually the name of my business before COVID hit. Okay. Because if you take that D and you put it on the front of COVID, yeah. So I just need you to know that wasn't any of my plans.
That's really funny.
But what has happened with my business is people are starting to use my products more because they're washing their hands so much more often, and it's like really drying them out. And they're discovering that if they use my hand soaps and if they use my bar soaps, that their hands aren't going to dry out, and if they use my lotions, it's not going to dry out. So my business has grown substantially this year. I'm very, very thankful for that. We have had lots and lots of different container issues throughout 2020. So like people would order my product and you just never know what the bottle is going to look like when you receive it. But people were patient and very gracious to us about that. But so yeah, 2020 has been a good year. And I've also watched everybody, I don't know, the diversity of the year. People have really learned that it's going to be okay. And I've seen a lot of people, I don't know, take that stress and kind of flourish from it. And people are actually like, they're definitely hanging on to small businesses a lot more. I feel like there's a much, much bigger heart for small businesses in the community. So I think that's just fantastic that that's there due to this situation, unfortunately. But yeah, that's the good that has come out of 2020 for me.
Perfect. Love it. All right, Gayleen, and then we'll wrap it up and get back to some music.
Well, so obviously that I'm opening my brick and mortar store, that is a good thing. I would agree with what Lindsay said. The support for small business has just been phenomenal. I'm always just very, very touched and humbled at how people have supported my small business. And then myself, because I am more inclined to make sure that I am supporting our community, our small businesses that are here too. So it's going both ways, and it just feels really, really great. Obviously, yes, it was a hard year. It has been a hard year for everybody. I was, in order to stay current, because things were changing so fast, I really had to switch direction in a lot of things. And they were all things that it was like, oh, one day I'll do, such as, really streamline my shipping and, make sure my online presence is there, and my online presence for taking orders and deliveries, and now curbside pickup. All of these things have really had to come to the forefront for me and for my business. And actually, I'm glad. So I would say that definitely has been that's been a positive. As stressful as it's been,
Right.
it's been
Yes.
a positive.
Not negating the stress at all or the bad things that have happened. But, well, thank you all so much for being on here. I know this week is crazy for retail, and we hope to see you in person sometime soon. And we're selling lots of your products on here. So thanks again.
Thanks so much for the opportunity. Appreciate it.
Have a good
Yes,
night.
thanks for having
guys.
us.
Thanks.
Thanks.
Bye.
All right. If you're still on the Skype, guys, you're off the screen, so don't worry about it. People can't hear you. Thank you so much for joining us. Again, all of the local products that we carry, Lulubi, Decovy, help me, Sam. I don't know why that just blanked my mind. Cup of Co. What else do we have? Anything else local? Well, we've got new merchandise printed from Ink Alley. All of that stuff's available online, and we see so many orders coming through. I think we saw like maybe 4 or 5 more just during that interview, and Sam was doing a much better job of keeping track, and I was just blown away by the fact that we can interview live 4 or 3 amazing people, all remote, and do it in a very safe way. It was very quiet all up in here with Chris over here running sound, and Jeff and Gail. They were all just like quiet, and nobody could really hear anything. So it was really weird here in the store, but it was. I hope it was a very enjoyable interview for you at home. So
I was the only one hearing it in this.
Sam you were the only one hearing.
Interesting.
At least here, but that's okay. We're gonna send it back over to Jeff for a few more songs, and we'll do a little bit of closing. And real quick, I just realized I had one job, and I failed that one job. I misspelled our link at the top of the page. It's 2020. Throw an extra O in there if you can, I suppose. I don't know.
I do want to shout out more people that have placed orders.
Yes, please do.
Cecilia, Adam, Caitlin, Jennifer, John Parrish, Clay, Nathan, and I think James, if I haven't already called you out.
I think James was the last one.
Okay, cool.
But we've just got a reward on our Restream, which is the program I use to stream to all these platforms, that we just broke 100 messages. You guys are really chatting it up. We see every comment, and we love all of it. I couldn't read all of them live on the air. It would take the rest of the evening. And Jeff probably has a bunch of other stuff to do. So I'm going to throw it back over to Jeff for a few more songs. Then we'll come on and wrap things up. Thank you so much for being here. Head online. The little spinny coupon code is available right now, and we're going to keep it up through tomorrow for Small Business Saturday. You can choose local pickup, delivery, or have it shipped to your house, wherever you'd like it. So, Jeff, why don't you go ahead and play some more songs for us?
I will do that.
Please.
Okay. This song is about working hard all day and playing music all night. One, two, three, beat to head, factory hand around her neck, banged and bruised, played to death, factory hand around her neck, factory hand around her neck. was fun. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the number we like best. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. All we need to keep alive. All we need to keep alive. Hear the whistle, get your coat, pour the bottle down your throat. Hear the whistle, cash the check, slide the bottle across the neck. 1, 2, 3, beat to heck, factory hand around her neck. Banged and bruised, played to death, factory hand around her neck. Factory hand around her neck. Pearly inlay, pearly white, pearly teary in her eye. Silver buttons on her boot, dig her up and tear the root. 1, 2, 3, beat to heck, factory hand around her neck. Banged and bruised, played to death, factory hand around her neck. 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see what we got here. This is another newish song. It's in the key of F, if you're keeping score. Dang, now this whiskey tastes like tears. Drop after drop, beer after beer. I try to chase the sorrow with the fear. It's a bitter pill because I love you still. Dang, now this whiskey glass is dry. I can't keep it filled no matter how hard I try. I try and try and try and try and try. Up to the rim, then I do it again. Hey, now this bottle is all gone. Would it be a sin if I switched to gin? Been waiting for the whiskey to kick in. I got a whining heart, sounds like a steel guitar. drop of rain will disappear in the sea. But honey, it's been raining constantly. Dang, now this whiskey tastes like tears. Drop after drop, beer after beer. I try to chase the sorrow with the fear. It's a bitter pill because I love you still. Thank you, folks. Thank you. This next one, let's see if we got the right harp here. The D harp. I know it's the D, but it's because it's the only one I don't have a little sticker on to tell me what key it is. Okay. This is an oldie. Purple clouds of Wednesday morning pour across an amber sky, knowing good and well what's in store. She just goes on about her business, taking names and mending fences. She don't know what's out there, and I don't know what for. Between the lines of a dreary diary, fires burn, memories freeze. She can't see tomorrow, and I don't have the heart. I'm the rock they talk about, I'm the king of God, sitting on my mountaintop singing this little song. It's been 3 years since I've known fear. Security shouldn't last that long, shouldn't last that long. Rolling restless through this perfect world, power tripping left and right, tightening the blindfold that she wears across her pretty eyes. Check on me, see if I'm still there, to tie red ribbons in her hair. Swallow, I sing a song for the season, and when I'm with you, I defy any reason. Sunday comes along and there ain't nothing wrong, I guess it's up to me to try and make you see. When you ignore all of my pleas, please don't let me be, 'cause it's a long, long way from May to December, and the days grow short. Every time I get the nerve, she just shuts me up. Maybe it's all for the better. And winking, she just walks on by, all shimmer-skinned and glitter-eyed, thinking about the good times. She can't see tomorrow, and I don't have the heart. There she is. Thank you, guys. Back to you.
Everybody give it up for Jeff Iwanski one last time. Jeff, thank you so much for being here this
No
evening.
problem. I had a great time. Thanks
Really
for having me.
appreciate it, man. Again, Pinch Me It's Christmas by Jeff Iwanski, available on Amazon. If you're looking for a local, fun, animated book, Jeff is a great artist and apparently author.
It's a joyous holiday romp for all ages.
A joyous holiday romp. Everybody's looking for a good
children
romping.
of all ages.
Jeff, thank you again so much for being here, man.
Of course.
I appreciate it. And again, thank you to Chris Steffen, who is the man making it sound excellent on the stream. Couldn't do this without Chris. He's an incredible guy. He's actually might be walking out of here with one of these fantastic coffee roaster hats this evening. So when you see a man walking down the street wearing one of these hats, assume it's Chris Steffen and say, "What's going on, sound guy?"
I don't even know what to say after that.
I am at a loss.
Well, thank you to Kyle, Lindsay, and Emily for placing orders during the last set. We really appreciate it. We've had about 50 orders come through, so that means there's 50 glasses available. So if you still want to come in tomorrow to shop local, please stop on by with
Give
your
away
mask.
pint glasses for every order until we're out of them.
Yep, until we're out of them.
Limited edition.
25 years.
Yes.
I also wanted to mention on the website we have cork bottom mugs, and those are coming next week. So if you want to check back next week, if you really want one of those, I was hoping to have them by tonight, but that just didn't happen. So.
And I see Paul Johnson's joining us in the chat, and he said, "I just tuned in and don't know what I already missed." Well, you missed a great conversation. You missed a little bit of music, but that's okay because this video will be available on Facebook and YouTube after the stream. But what you didn't miss, Paul, is the ability to hop on our website right now, and there's going to be a fun little pop-up spin wheel right there. You hit the spin button, and it's going to give you a discount code for a variety of different things.
And that's on there all weekend, not just during the stream. So.
Yes, all weekend. So we really appreciate the support. What we're trying to do here is cut down on the lines for our usual Small Business Saturday And so seeing all these orders flood in and seeing all of you joining us all the way up until the end, I think we maintained anywhere between like 30 and 70 people throughout the entire stream, and that is awesome. Love it. Leonard, thank you for joining us from Grand Island. Really glad that you had a good time. Great sound and video, he says. I'll take credit for the video, but again, Chris Steffen behind the soundboard. Thank you so much, man. Yeah, the sound man.
And
again.
thanks to Gail and Bryce behind the counter. I hear them working away on those orders. We just thank you so much for supporting us this year. It's been a weird one, but
yes.
We wouldn't be here without all of our lovely customers. Oh, Gail says she feels like Lucille Ball in the Chocolate Factory episode, which I understand that feeling.
And Bryce, thank you for rocking it on social media. She's been your chat moderator for the evening. So any reply that you got most likely was from her, and she's been rocking it out of the park. So
if you have any technical difficulties with the website or anything, please let us know. We would love to help you with that. Vince is the IT guy. So.
I'm the IT guy. Yeah, our new little phone system. When you call us, you're gonna hear my voice, and then you could even call me directly if you need help with the website stuff.
So press 3.
Yeah, it will be me answering and not being sent off to wherever. I might send it over to Chris. Chris is pretty good with computers, so we'll see what happens. Sam, is there any final? Actually, you got to show a few pictures.
Yeah, we wanted to do more throwbacks, and I have a little photo album. It's not that exciting, is it?
Do you have a picture of your dad in there?
No.
No pictures of your dad.
Did you put the one on the slideshow of us
didn't.
from today?
I
Well, let
didn't.
me pull that up.
There was too much. We had so much going on today.
I messaged that to you. Can you look it up?
So much going on today, including the fact that I misspelled the link at the top. I mean, we're doing what we can. We're flying by the seat of our pants. Everybody's flying by the seat of their pants. It's 2020.
But my dad came in today to take this picture, so we need to show you.
I don't know if I'm going to be able to pull it up that fast, though.
Well, it's like at the top of one of those.
We're going to post it. We're going to post it tomorrow. That's going to be our social post.
Yes.
So stay tuned to see Sam's dad's beautiful face. And the last thing before we leave, I'd like to give a shout out to the one and only Charlie Morris. Happy birthday, my dude.
It's his birthday?
It's Charlie's birthday.
Whoa.
Charlie is normally the video guy for everything that
on
happens at BCN. I don't know if he's watching now, but if he is not, just Facebook Charlie Morris. You might find the actual Charlie Morris or any random person out there. Just wish him a happy birthday.
And thank you, David, for the order. We'll probably see you tomorrow, I'm guessing.
Yeah. Oh, you wanted to say about pickups and marking it as.
Oh, yeah. So we'll be filling these orders tonight and in the morning, so you'll get a notification when your order is ready for pickup, but don't show up until 9 at least tomorrow when we open. So.
Yes. And yeah, don't feel like you have to show up any earlier until you get that notification that your pickup is ready. If there's anything specific that you want, as far as like, hey, I ordered this weekend, but I don't want it until, I don't know, Wednesday.
I've seen a couple notes. So
yeah, just leave us a note. And again, that coupon those little spin dial is available all weekend for delivery, pickup, and shipping. So yeah, really appreciate you all joining us. I didn't really have an ending screen, so we're just going to go black here in a couple seconds, and that's going to be the end of the stream. So thank you all. Have a great Black Friday, and
happy holidays.
Stay safe.